Right, good evening everyone. Let me turn that down a bit more. There we are. So tonight we're going to be continuing on with the Ringed City DLC on Dark Souls 3. Got myself a new upgraded weapon to try out, which has been a lot of fun. Been doing a bit of grinding off screen, so I can actually run a bit more of a faith build, if not like a utility sort of faith build. And it seems to be working rather well, so hopefully this will help me survive a bit easier in the Ringed City, because it's going to get really difficult. Don't know if I will, but I'd love to be able to actually finish the DLC in one sitting now. But we'll see how it goes. Probably won't. But let the music finish off. So how are you guys doing tonight? There we are, right on cue. Great, now we can move on. Once it loads, it takes a few seconds for the capture card to... There we are. So I noticed I was drowned out a little bit by the game, so I'm turning the volume down just a little bit more. I'll raise my volume just a bit. There we are, it should be perfect. And actually, before I start, I'm gonna... Yeah, notifications is on top this time, so if we get any follows or hosts or bits or anything like that, hopefully this time it'll actually show up. But even if it doesn't, I've got my stream notifications up as well. So anyone who follows or anything like that, I'll give you a shout out. But, now then. First things first, for the weapon. It was actually the weapon I bought off the NPC. The Split Leaf Greatsword, which is actually a halberd, which makes sense. I don't know why it's in my third slot. Got it upgraded all the way to plus 10. Does a lot of damage. 522 AR, which is really nice. I think I've infused it with a sharp gem, so it kind of works a bit more with dexterity. Shinji killed the angels while you are flying. Good. Screw those angels, I hate them. What else did I do? I also managed to finally join the Mound Makers Covenant, which up until now I hadn't actually been able to join. Not really going to be useful for the stream because I'm offline. I've also got 3 miracles to use. Sacred Oath, which gives me more damage and more defense. Blessed Weapon, which I'll show you because it looks really cool. Buffed my weapon with Blessed, so it does a little bit more damage, and it also gives me a bit of health regen. So that's stacked with my Blessed Cestus, and with the Sun Princess ring, and with the Bountiful Light. That should give me a lot of health regen when I need it. The stream buffering will look for anyone else. It doesn't seem to be buffering on my end. I haven't dropped any frames. Also, good evening. I hope this isn't going to be an issue with the stream buffering. Yeah, on OBS it's looking pretty fine for me actually. I probably should have tried to... Oh, that's bright. Probably should have bumped it back up to 60 FPS to be honest. Oh well, it's fine. We'll roll with it for now. It's good for you? Okay. I don't really know what could be causing it. Unless you may be downloading something in the background or something like that and you haven't realised. I've noticed Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm does that a lot for me. And I don't even realise. So the reason why I've decided to use this halberd, I mean, it's got a very standard halberd moveset. It does have like a mini spin to win. But what actually makes this very unique is that it's weapon art. For a start, it's standard. You kind of like spin it above your head, but it doesn't actually use FP unless you chain it with a light or a heavy attack. So if I chain it with a light attack, it gives you kind of like a couple more spins. If you do it with a heavy attack, it kind of moves you forward a bit. So it's really cool. But even the weapon art on its own still does damage, even though it doesn't consume any FP, so that's really useful. Right, where's... Halberd might help or might hinder me in these... God, I forgot about these cursed enemies. It's a good thing I've got a fairly high amount of curse resistance. I mean, as backup, I've still got my twin axes because, you know, they're my pride and joy. Right, there is another cursed enemy out here. I know at one point I just ended up running past all of these guys. I got so frustrated with this area because I was dying so much that I just ran past everything. Oh, okay. There is actually a specific order I need to cast these miracles as well. I've actually found out that if I cast Bountiful Light first, I don't have enough stamina to cast all three, but if I start from Sacred Oath and use Bountiful Light last, I just have enough. So for this, I'm going to want to cast that. Cast that. I've got plenty of FP now, so that should definitely help me out. And look at my health regen go. Hollow gem. And here we come across an enemy that's very synonymous with the DLC. For one obvious reason. These guys are a pain and a half to beat. But their armor set's pretty cool and their weapons are amazing. And he hasn't noticed me, apparently. Well, makes it easier for me then. He's doing a 5-hit combo. Oh, he only did 4. Ooh, poise for it. Ringed Knighthood and 2 Titanite chunks. I've already got the full set, so I think I got very lucky with the drops, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to recast Bountiful Light. I'm going to save as many Estus Flasks as I possibly can. I can use up my Ashen Estus Flasks because I've got 5 of them. I have to bear in mind that this weapon is pretty slow. You're hopping around to other channels and it seems to be only this stream that's doing it. That is very bizarre. I mean, my bitrate shouldn't... I don't know if the bitrate actually... Hang on. While I've got health regen on, let me check my encoding. My bitrate, I don't know if this actually affects... Okay, I don't know if that really counts. That's at 2,500. I don't really know what affects it, to be honest. I wonder if it's literally just because obviously I'm in the UK and I'm connected to the London server. I don't know if that's got any sort of influence in it. Oh, these guys. These cleric enemies are great. And when I say great, I mean even more annoying. Alright, so we've got 3 of these guys in here, I believe. It doesn't matter where you are, but as long as they're aggroed onto you, they can attack you from anywhere. With a particular miracle. This one. No, not that one. I've not seen that one before, actually. That's the one. They spawn this sort of ring where you're standing, and it just deals a lot of damage as long as you're inside that circle. Where's the third one? There he is. Shit. There we go. Right, I've got enough for that. Drink that. Cast that. Get my Blessed Kistas back up. Let's get rid of the Red Eye Orb. I don't need that. Let's equip Green Blossom. That'll come in handy. Right, so there is... I can drop down onto this chandelier, and as long as I'm quick, I can jump onto here, because this guy attacks you if you end up on the ground. And there's another ringed knight down there, so you do not want to be caught. Because the ringed knight that's down here somewhere, he is really difficult. I think I've only managed to beat him a couple of times and got very lucky enough to get his spear, which I've actually given to my friend. I don't know if I ever got it back. And he's also got a great shield. Hang on. I'm going to do more casts. Probably going to be doing this a lot, to be honest, just to give myself more of a fighting chance. Where's he gone? That's actually a healthy amount of damage. Oh no. Ooh, very nearly one shot and I can't get up. That was strange. Where is the ringed knight? He's still up there. Pretty sure you can do the weapon art with that great shield as well. Don't know if it does any damage, but it definitely knocks me back. Okay, so that's him dealt with. Okay, let's go out here. So we've got a bunch of these guys to deal with, and don't know what the best... I don't know if I can actually get them one at a time. Oh, he's alive! I thought I killed him. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Just take it nice and easy, and I should be okay. Son of a... I mean, those smaller enemies shouldn't be a threat. They don't really do much damage and don't really do much, but this is the thing with Dark Souls. Even the smallest enemies can still be your undoing, especially if you get caught with them and the bigger enemies. That just nearly wiped me out entirely. The other one's coming back up. Nope, got caught. Always bothers me when you can't pick up an item that's right. Yeah, that's one of the issues, is that the animation for picking items up, unless it's your souls, it roots you into place for a few seconds, and then you need to try and get rid of the item that appears on screen. So, especially if an enemy drops a specific item that you won't be able to pick up again, if you get killed before you pick up that item that's not on a corpse, you pretty much lose it. And it can be a bummer because there are some items... I don't think there's any items that you need, like... If you lose it, that's it, you can't progress. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But things like certain Titanite chunks or embers, things like that. Although I think a lot of enemies on this game automatically give you the item as opposed to just dropping it. Yeah, if I don't hit these enemies in the sweet spot, they just about survive. Just a shred of health. You know what? I think I'm going to pop an ember. If I can get some maximum health. Cast Blessed Weapon. Should be good enough for this. Oh, he got... Couldn't backstab him. I can actually stagger these guys. Gotta love that on running R1. Super good. Let's get some health regen going. Fully healed up. Oh, slashed him in the stomach though. I think I'm just going to run past all of these enemies. I will have to run quite a long way in order to actually get to safety, but I'll give it a try. If I can just find the exit before the Ringed Knight comes after me. Good. I think I'm good, but I'm going to wait here and not talk to the NPC until I can actually get rid of these two. I think they're called Herald Knights. There's a little guy coming up as well. Shit. Somehow avoided that attack there. That was very close. I think for these guys, the twin axes are really good. Just unlocking so much easier. Or interrupt him, I guess. Like that. Caught me with that. Ah, good! Ah, I can get away. See what I mean by this DLC? Praise the sun and all that. Hopefully you'll catch the end, but you have to go to the bank. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by, man. Depending on if I'll decide to finish this, finish the DLC in one sitting, I might be streaming for a bit longer than normal, actually. That'd be quite nice. Like they drop dung pies. That's great. Alright. again. Oh, he has... is that hyper armor or increased poise when he uses that weapon out? There we are. Now we've got noticeable health regen. Always good. Again with this. Gotta knock him onto his back. There's not really many safe places to go around here. So even when I run past all of these enemies, I've still got a lot of danger ahead, and some of these enemies tend to chase me quite far. Right, okay, so he fell down! Okay, I am fairly safe here. I can probably catch one of these Herald Knights as they're walking down. Get a plunge attack, because plunge attacks do a lot more damage to these guys than normal. Oh, he just straight up falls down. He stays there. Can I catch him? I missed him. I think there was a third one then. Oh, this isn't good. They're completely chasing me now. I've got a ringed knight over there, and then I get invaded at some point as well. Seeker of the Spurned, an NPC. I've got a few seconds to kill this guy. And I'm good. Okay. Not on the best amount of health, but I'm getting there. I don't really remember much about this NPC invader, but pretty sure he wasn't too bad. I think he's got sorceries, he or she. I think he's got the obscuring ring. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, they've got a crossbow, that's right. Looks like the Murakumo as well. And wearing what appears to be the Elva set. Oh, almost got him. There we go. The Wolf Ring +3. My goodness. Infinite Poise. And the Black Witch set, which I've already got, so it's not really all that useful for me. But now I've got a nice safe zone. Alright, okay, so... first things first, get rid of him. Those Herald Knights are down there. If I can get up here without aggroing the one in that corner. And then get my souls. And then plunge attack. There we go. That's how you deal with them. They're coming back up as well, so I need to be... Oh god, it's an enemy cursing me. Screw that, I'm running. I ran the wrong way, but that's fine. As long as that ringed knight does not... I think, yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. There is an enemy somewhere that's afflicting curse, and I don't know where it is. At least you do get a warning. Why are they still coming after me? They should have stopped by now. Super annoying. Okay, so whoever that enemy was that was afflicting curse might have been up there actually. Got him. One of those cleric enemies has got line of sight on me, I think. Is he still coming after me? Are you serious? No, he's dropped back down. Back on his patrol. If I can time this just right like now. Boom! There we go. I'm going to need to find a bonfire soon because... Oh, maybe it was him. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely him. And that's really annoying. I can't even get close to him now. I need my curse to drain a bit. Okay. Alright. I think I'm good. So we've got a path. Nope, that's an alcove. We've got another swamp up ahead, which is a very, very dangerous area, but it's got a lot of good stuff. Oh Jesus, okay, we've got 3 Herald Knights coming from the mud. I'm not too sure how far they walk. I doubt they... I don't know, one of them is going up here. Sweet. Oh, damn. to believe you've done this. Okay, I'm chalking that one up as actual bullshit. God damn. Literally cleared out the entire area as well, only to just get hit through a wall. I might just have to... I might just run to the next bonfire, because I vaguely know where it is. I mean, I've run through this section so many times before. Originally to farm the Ringed Knight guys, but also when I was playing through this for the first time, I just wanted to get away. No! My two drives! Oh no. You are a fiend! I hate you. That's disappointing. Well, at least I've got nothing to lose now. And it's a damn good thing I've been grinding today, and I think I've accumulated like over 1 million souls, which I used to level up. Didn't take that long though, thankfully. Right, are you going to... Right, there we are. A whopping all 0 of my souls. Okay. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get past these enemies that easily. I'll do a plunge attack on... Oh wait, no I can't, because these enemies are in the way. Okay. Soul of a great champion. Nope! I can't roll, I can't roll, I can't roll. I got stun locked again. I can't get past the enemies. Ugh. I know where the bonfire is as well, and I just can't get there. Let's see if I haven't dropped any frames. Good. Right. Oh great, I can't really get past you when you've got that goddamn attack. Your weapon up and running. Oh well, see ya. I'm not even going to bother speaking to the NPC because she's pretty much entirely just for the Covenant. He's locked. Oh no! No! Why? Are we good? Okay, we're good. These Herald Knights shouldn't even be that difficult to beat, and yet right now they are being the absolute bane of my existence. What am I playing on? I'm streaming this on... Well, I'm playing this on the PS4, but streaming on PC. How do I actually get over there? Oh yeah, I think I have to get up the ladders that's over there. Ooh. Use a Jesus flask. Alright, what I'm going to do... Get these two casted. I'm going to jump on this dude right here. Missed him. And get one shot. Amazing. Spectacular. It's great, I love it. Okay, let's just try to run past everything instead of waiting for it to pass. Let's just book it the whole way. Because I feel like I'm just wasting my time at this stage, just waiting for them. Always with that attack. And I rolled the complete wrong dive. Good game! Good game! Everyone always falls into this trap. Where you do quite well, and then all it takes is one death when you get quite far, and then you just fall down this vicious loop where you're just dying over and over again at the same places, and then earlier on, and then you just lose all composure, and ugh. That's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm a really high level for this as well, so I shouldn't really be... Although then again, I haven't exactly got really defensive armor on. Went for Fashion Souls, which is the only way to play this game. Fashion Souls or Cosplay Souls, that's the only way to play. He's going to kill me again. Ooh, staggered him. Got the prick. Okay. And I got my Estus back as well. I did this in the wrong order. Never mind. Start from Sacred Oath. Get my fists back out. And now I've got myself a healthy amount of regen again. I mean, so far, since I've actually decided to put points into Faith, and since I'm going for a bit of like a health regen build, it's actually already saved me on multiple occasions where I've been attacked and been left with like a sliver of health that wouldn't have been there if I hadn't had any sort of health regen. Okay. Nope, they... What am I doing? You can't roll between them when they block your path because they're so big. Okay. Getting a little frustrated now. A little bit agitated. We can do this. I mean, we've done it on New Game. We can do it on New Game Plus. Surely. I can't be that bad at the game. In fact, let me go back to my twin axes for now. I wish you wouldn't open with this attack. I'll never get past you if you keep... And you caught me with it. Oh yeah, it's so much better dealing with you like that. Right, Sacred Oath. Blessed Weapon. Just enough stamina left to cast Bountiful Light in one go. Boom. And now I've got shiny white axes. I think I'm not going to have a choice but to use the methodical approach again. What I'm going to do this time, I'm going to go into the area where the other ringed knight is, because there's a lot of empty area now that the invader's gone. So we'll just go this way, let everything come to us. I was a bit surprised that there's just like nothing here. All that was here was the Black Witch set and the one invader. And that's literally it. I'm a bit surprised by that. That's a lot of damage for one volley. Okay. He's still alive. Why is he still alive? Okay. Right, okay, let's heal back up. Do the same again. Don't really need to cast Sacred Oath right now, actually. That was a bit of a waste. Wonder if I can infuse my talisman with Blessed Gem as well. I mean, I'm not using any offensive miracles. Oh, he's still alive as well. I'm literally only using miracles or like more for like support and utility, so maybe it might actually be a good idea. Okay, that Herald Knight has went into his corner. That Herald Knight has found me. Okay, you know what? Let's deal with him the normal way. No, he just gives up. And he falls down. Takes a little bit of damage, but nowhere near significant. Okay, good. We've aggroed him. Nope, he's fallen down. God damn it, what's with these enemies? If there's going to be enemies falling off bridges and ledges, why can't it be in the pits? Like, seriously. Come on, around the corner. Bit closer. Closer. Let's back off so these guys don't spot me. You need to deal with the Herald Knight that's in the alcove first. Where's the other? Okay, he's over there. Oh god, he's got curse. Can I hit him from here? Yeah, I can. I'm going to have to deal with this guy with normal axes. There we go. Okay, that's 3 of them down. It appears they are guaranteed to drop Titanite chunks, which is absolutely insane. So these enemies are actually very good for farming. Okay. Now for the fun part. Yep, there's literally no way I can run past those enemies before they are already... One stays down there, the other two... If I can just aggro him... I should be able to get the job if I just time it right this time. Oh, damn it. Nope, he doesn't... Doesn't quite go that far. So let's aggro this one first. Come on. So 6 hits followed by a jump attack. Okay. Huge amount of damage they deal. Oh no! Oh no! No! Every time! Are you serious? Oh my god, I can't do this. That is so frustrating. He was on so little health and I could have easily dealt with him, but I mistimed the roll. I panicked and I shouldn't have, and it got me killed again for the 50 millionth bloody time. Right. I've lost my patience. I cannot be bothered to spend that much time just trying to get through this area again. I'm going to get around and get into the swamp and just run. If it's the last thing I do. I don't really care for this. Not the enemy either. I mean, I suppose on the bright side, I've got Titanite chunks for days now. That was very close. Okay. Do not run in the middle of these guys. Oh god, there's a third one as well. Okay. It's fine. Kill him. I didn't even kill him either. Just run. They're already out in the mud. Oh, the stagger. It's either a shortcut or a bonfire. Yeah, bonfire. Finally! Jesus Christ, that was way more stressful than it should have been. I lost a good 300,000 souls through that as well. Well, actually, that reminds me, I completely missed the NPC, actually. I managed to find out where he is, and he's actually near the start, I think. There was a point where a tower collapses in front of your path, and it actually opens up, it actually becomes a bridge, essentially, that leads to this guy. I still don't know anything about him. I was quite lucky with the video that I saw wasn't very spoilerific. So now that I'm actually at safety and I can proceed, I'm going to quickly speak to him first. And hope I haven't passed his inevitable second location.
Strange, what on earth do you see in me? At the close of the Age of Fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. The great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god.
Regardless of what it's like to be a god, there are buildings
intact,
sliding off in the distance.
At least until I lose
That is
mine.
very strange. I've never noticed that before. Wonder if that's intentional or not. Well, I'm presuming it is intentional, actually. Just entire towers and buildings just sliding off into the distance. Right, now to find Lap. So, it was just outside of the cathedral that's down here, actually. In here. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. So let's have a look outside. Hope I don't get ambushed by... Does the angel still spawn? The Angel has not respawned. Fantastic. Alright. So the tower, I think I have to go into here. Where the two knights are. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy first, because he'll probably catch me from behind. Completely missed the second attack there. That should give me the means to deal... Oh yeah, the entire wall has gone. No! Why is everything killing me so quick? Ah! I should not have died from that. I'm being killed just trying to speak to a goddamn NPC. I want to catch a break and I can't, and it's really frustrating. The only good side to all this is that this first angel is already gone. He's well and truly gone. That is the only solace I can take. Right, try the triple casting again. I need to get rid of him as quickly as I can. And again! I couldn't. I tried. I thought I could tank the hit and then roll away to heal. And nope, I just get two-shot immediately. I am being such a fool right now. Please, game, just give me a break. Let me actually do something. These Lothric Knights are going to die. If I can predict. Oh, he got hit with the shockwave, but didn't get the damage. Okay. There we go. That's how to do it. And then wake up, spin to win. Roll away, just heal up. I'm not going to risk. Finally! Okay. So this is where I should go, and apparently this guy is just up here. Ah, there he is. Appears to be... I was going to say that was the ruin armor, but it looks a bit different. He also seems to be squatting a bit like Patches.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this god's forsaken crag. Call me Lap. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you're going to kill me, aren't you? You're going to hollow...
Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm...
Oh, there we are.
a hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore.
I wonder if he means the Purging Stones.
Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me.
Wroth.
Come on. What else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, so if I come on...
Poor guy. Okay, so that's interesting. So clearly there's going to be a bit of a quest line with him. Where does this lead? Whoa! Right, I want to deal with this guy before he goes all psycho on me. Okay, so I can drop down there. Oh, God. I just want to get a bearing of my surroundings. Okay. Alright, so this appears to be the end of it, so I can go back to the other bonfire. I just hope, like I said before, that I haven't already passed his next location. I mean, this is how it always goes with NPCs you meet. They always go from one location to the next. And they've got some sort of quest line to them. And I've heard of this Purging Monument, but I never found it. I don't know where it is or what it does. Did I spawn at the right bonfire or did I go to the wrong one? Okay, I'm at the right place. Isn't there an NPC around here? One of those weird bug enemies that actually talks to you instead. So this swamp area is a bit of a pain. It's not normally too bad because it is such an open area, but there is one of those giants, the judge guys, and he can still spawn those ruin sentinels, which can be really annoying to deal with. Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. Oh, of course he caught me. Of course. Let the feast begin. These baby ones I don't think normally attack me. I think there's a couple that do aggro on me, but normally not too bad. There's the giant. Problem is actually trying to get to him. I don't have enough room for a shield without fat rolling, unless I forego one of my weapons, which I do not want to do yet. I kind of need my twin axes as a backup. There's a lot of these guys. I'm going to use twin axes on them. I think for straight up DPS, the twin axes are miles better. But in terms of reach and taking down enemy humans, the halberd is better. Now, there is a pathway over there. But there is a bunch of clerics in the way of the ladder, and I will be proccing those enemies out of the mud. I don't think I want to do that yet. Don't notice, don't notice, don't notice. He noticed! That took more than half of my health immediately. Okay, deal with that. That also took about half of my health as well. Interesting how this guy's, I think that's the Silver Knight set. Okay, that's him dealt with. That makes my life so much easier now. Apparently these guys spit out wax as well. Right, where... I know I need to go onto the roof of that cathedral at some point, but there's a lot of items to pick up. And there is absolutely no way in hell I am dealing with those ringed knights. I'm just going to run past them. Is there something chasing me? No. Yeah, this area is massive. Oh no, I've got the wee babs coming after me now. Ooh, okay, caught me, but... Get rid of him because he's being a pain. If I keep going down here, I believe there is a Dragon Slayer armor. Yeah, I see him just off in the distance. And I do not want to deal with him. So I'm going... Yeah, I think it's time for me to go across the rooftop. And hope that I survive, I guess. In fact, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there's one on the ground to the left as well. Just run. And there's a dragon over there. I've forgotten his name. But that is indeed a dragon, and that's going to be a bitch and a half to deal with. He lands up there. Oh no! No, I fell off. Oh, I've forgotten how to get across this area. I could have just about survived that, but no. Okay, back along I go. Oh god, he respawns, really? It's the fact that each of the arrows that the rune sentinels actually... Yeah, they actually kind of stun me. Right, is there an actual way to get across this bridge? I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh yes, there is. What the hell was that? I have to go underneath. Oh, maybe not. Right, have I got room? I've got a bit of room. Oh, there's actually a doorway in there. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to be sneezing. He didn't drop anything. Where was that doorway? I think this just leads me back to the bonfire. Yeah, it does. Cool. Show your humanity. Do I... Well, that's an ember. That's not humanity. I wonder if this has got some reference to Dark Souls. Well, hang on. I want to figure this out. Purging Stone. Cures Hollowing. Secrets of Lundo. don't think there's really... Unless there's like a gesture of some kind. I'll have to come back to this. I'm sure there's a way of figuring it out. Either way, this does not fix the current predicament of how to deal with the bridge. It's a great shield, that's good. Because I don't really have any shields that would be able to tank fire specifically. Especially when it does that much damage. It's absolutely ages before I can get... Oh god. Can't even stand on there. Yeah, as soon as I even get close, the fire lingers, which means I can't. Really at a loss on what to do. I don't know if anyone's watching right now who actually knows this, because I've completely forgotten. Even that hit me. Just tank the hit. Oh yeah, there's a cave. Plenty of Titanite skills, which is really nice. Right, now where do I go? Pretty sure I dropped down there, maybe? Drop down here and I'm safe. I think. Yeah, I'm safe. Okay, I'm good. Right, this place I remember being a little bit confusing. Took me a while to find my way out here in the first time. Whoa! Hey, thank you for the host. Invaded by Dark Spirit Moaning Knight. I don't remember you. Hey Jared, how you doing? Right, the Moaning Knight is, I believe, in one of these alcoves, or one of these tombs. How did that plan turn out? How did that plan turn out for you, dummy? Simple gem, that's kind of useless. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, it's Morn. Look at that poise. Yeah, I just... Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye then. We went thrifting for a bit earlier. Ooh. Found nothing that you wanted, though. That's a shame. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh, does this mean I have to go across the bridge? Oh. This DLC was so much more fun the first time I played it. Okay, right. No. I'm gonna Ember up. And then I'm going to get some health regen and buffs going on. And I've done it in the wrong order again. Right, where's the cave? Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Cheeky prick. There we are. Right, he's back on the move. Nice to see me streaming. Yeah, it's nice to see you too, man. Having a really rough time with this. Ooh, that was a huge hit. But yeah, I got myself a new capture card this week and managed to get it working, so I can actually now stream games on the PS4 again and not have any sort of like issue of like the internet not working or losing the ability to have like stream notifications and stuff like that. Because that was one of the things I missed the most. Just like the customization. But now I have that access again. And it feels great. Right, okay, so it's not the next alcove. He's on the stairs just after there. Oh, he's right there. Jesus. This is a horrible place to be doing fights against humans. Right, okay. Start with Blessed Weapon. Take a sip. He's coming back. I need to be quick. Ooh, that actually staggered him. Okay. So this is enough to break his poise. There we go. That was easy this time. Blindfold mask. You have plenty of time to stream, you're just lazy. Yeah, I did have the period of like a couple of months where I just lost motivation entirely. But I'm getting back into the swing of it now. Kind of hoping to start adapting as a streamer. I mean, now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, now that I've got a capture card, feels like I'm, you know, finally starting to make a bit of progress at last. So I need to go this way, I think. Aha. I believe I need to drop down to here. It seems our good friend, good old Uncle Gale, has left us a path. Ooh, blessed gem. There's nothing in here either. I mean, once I finished streaming The Ring City, definitely planning on streaming Bloodborne again, but actually streaming the whole thing this time. Is that a mimic? That is a mimic, okay. Do I have any charms? I think I used them all. I don't think this works on him. If this wakes the mimic, I am doomed. Okay, it has no effect on him. Oh, okay. I'm going to scout ahead, make sure the path is clear. Of which it is not. Once I know I've got a clear path to run and back up, then I can take on the mimic. Excuse me, why am I sneezing so much lately? Jesus. Ugh. That leads me up here, okay. Alright, I've got plenty of space to take on the mimic. I am going to buff myself up again, though. I mean, mimics aren't normally too bad, but they hit you like a freight train. This one probably has the potential to one-shot me. Go for that one. That's it. Oh, that was no damage at all. This was a mistake. I was hoping I did more damage. The mimic appears to be stuck. I wonder if I can hit him. Oh, okay. Oh, that angered him. Oh yeah, that is a nice amount of... I'm going to leave that mimic, because I don't have any hunter charms. And I can't knock him off a cliff, because then I don't get the item. Right, I'm gonna pop one more ember. I shouldn't be doing this, but... Right, where is he? Cast the Sacred Oath. In fact, let's just cast all three. Give me the survivability. Get the dragon to... do that. Damn it! Oh, you cheeky bugger! That is so unfair. Well, not unfair, that is really rude. Okay. Take another swig. Right, now I can actually get back to where I was. Oof. And screw that mimic. I do not want anything to do with it. I can't remember what was in it anyways. Got enough to level up actually. Don't know why my character decided to kick a skeleton there, but never mind. And from here we go up a little further. There was a bonfire right here. I cannot believe this. And this leads me on, yep, this leads me to where the dragon ends up. So this is equally annoying. There is a spot I can get to where the dragon can't actually touch me. I think one attack he can. I just need to actually get up there somehow. Almost there. Okay, so it's literally about here I can just attack. And I think he does one or two attacks that can't hit me. But yeah, as long as I stand here, I am pretty safe. This is where it becomes dangerous. Oh, okay. It's risky being so close to the edge because if I get knocked back, I'll go to my twin axes actually. Just gonna take it one swing at a time. It's a shame I can't kill this guy right here and now. But the part where I do defeat him, I might not do it on stream because it might take a very, very long time. Ooh. Almost half health. This might be cheesing it, but it's, you know, it's worth doing. I think the other method is to hide behind the rock up ahead and just run up and do a couple of swings and then rinse and repeat. This feels a lot more efficient, if not a bit riskier. And because I step forward when I... Oh god! Because I step forward when I attack, I don't really want to swing when he's doing that in case I fall off the edge. That was an attack I was not familiar with. Okay. I was not familiar with that attack at all. Wait, he's a dragon, which means he's weak to lightning. So let's get rid of that because I don't need it. And... oh, I don't have any resin. I've only got bundles. You know what? Bundles work. It's close enough. So he does that first attack, then he fires straight down, and then I can run. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. So I'm apparently learning a lot of things today, none of them good. For goodness sake! Give me a break, seriously. Oh, sweet Lord, have mercy on my soul. As soon as he does that sort of berserk attack, then I just need to fail. This is the berserk attack I want to avoid. I don't know if he only does it the once or if he just does it because he's on a certain amount of health. I'm really hoping it's the latter. Yes, I can parry him. There we go. Boom! Down he goes. Not dead though, unfortunately. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour 42. Pretty decent amount of time. Pretty sure there's a few hidden walls around here. Oh, is this the, yeah, this is the Beyblade enemy. Look at him go. Very clever. Is there another? I feel like there's another secret in here, if I remember. Pretty sure one of these statues was different from the rest. Maybe it was in a different room. Might have been a different room. I think it was in here actually. One of these Black Knights is not like the others. So he's got his sword. Maybe it wasn't these guys. I think this leads me back to the first bonfire. Nice. Oh, we are actually very close to the end of the game now. Because here we've got this son of a bitch who is really, really tough. But he's the one who drops the twin swords, which is apparently broken in multiplayer. That was a big hit though. I'm instinctively hitting this button as though I've got my twin axes out. Okay. Almost got him. Got him. And I got the great swords. Is this the purging mod? No, this is the Covenant area, which I'm already a part of. It's sort of a shame because I'm not online right now. I don't think I can because for some unknown reason my PS4 will not connect wirelessly. It has to be wired. And I've got my PC wired right now with the weird booster thing. So unfortunately it means I'm kind of stuck offline. And this boss is actually an online sort of boss fight.
Unknowing visitor, return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep, by the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber.
Well, too bad for you, because I'm here to do exactly that. Judicator Argo.
Justice. Spear of
Spear of the Church.
Hearken to the call that summons
Can you hurry it up? My buff only lasts for so long. God damn it. Oh, Flight Spear of the Church. So this is what you get when another player isn't spawned. Oh, he's dead. But when you play this online, if you are in the Spears of the Church Covenant, when you've got the kind of insignia equipped, you can actually get summoned in this person's place as a boss, which is really cool. You get certain items which only work in this situation, I think. Oh, shit. That's an item which kind of spawns those spears. I've only been able to actually be the boss on this once or twice, but it was a lot of fun. I did lose, like, pretty fast. Because obviously, when taking on a boss, you can expect a lot of players to have summons. And get rid of you quick. Alright. Oh, you two shot me. I was not expecting that. All of your other attacks did literally no damage, and I was not expecting that. That was kind of annoying. This boss isn't even meant... It's literally just another player. Well, an NPC, in my case. In fact, I wonder... Tell you what. If you bear with me 2 moments, if I go back to stream intro, I'm going to see if I can actually connect online wirelessly again. That's not it. I need to set up internet connection, use Wi-Fi. Something weird goes on with my... You're probably going to be hearing a lot of noises, so just bear with me a few seconds. Test internet connection. This is probably going to... Oh yeah, I'm actually dropping frames now. This isn't helping me very much at all. This will likely kill my stream a bit. Unless I dropped frames earlier and I just didn't notice. I dropped 427, so it was pretty severe. The only problem with this is that because I'm doing this wirelessly and I'm 2 floors above the router, if I do end up fighting another player, it's going to be really laggy and really bad. No, apparently it's actually better than it was when it was wired. So that's a thing. I've got 36 download speed. Upload speed is taking forever. It failed. I'm not sure what that means when the download speed works and the upload speed doesn't. So let me quit the game and restart it. But I think at this stage we are very close to the end, so I'm just going to go for it. Nope, it's apparently Let me navigate my menus again real quick, because it says I was online. Nope, it just says cannot connect to the Wi-Fi network. So, yeah, we're kind of stuck, unfortunately. Oh well. I don't really understand this, to be honest. Wouldn't have this problem if the router had been set in the right place to begin with, but what can you do? Also, I don't know if the game volume's been too quiet this stream, because my voice is quite high, actually. I'm worried I've been talking a bit too loud. Which way do I go? Do I go this way? I need to pray that I can just run past him. See if I can draw him over here. Bait him into a big attack like that. Roll spam and then sprint. Volume's just fine? Okay, good. Hey, you don't need to be sorry about being late, dude. Oh, I can't skip his dialogue. So yeah, by the time I actually fight the other kind of human, the buffs have already worn off, so that's a bit of a... Tell you what, let's actually do it again. There we go, now I've got time. Yep, I am literally just out-healing that damage from that item, which is kind of rubbish. Hell. I've seen a lot of people use that weapon. I think it's called the Frayed Blade. Oh, that is a lot of souls. And that is a lot of damage I'm doing. You've got a... Oh. Ooh. So we've got a Painting Guardian coming for us now. Right. Quickly heal up. If I can stay behind these pillars, I should be good. Oh no, I forgot the Painting Guardians can actually... They can heal. Ow! Ow! Stop. Please. I want to get rid of you first. I don't know if these guys can infinitely spawn. You've cornered me now. I can't actually get out. There we are. Ooh, she can parry. There we are. Titanite Slab and Heliodor Spear Ornament. The Beyblade. Beyblade. I've got an even better Beyblade, actually. Keeps going until I run out of stamina. Once I run out of FP, it becomes a bit of a useless weapon, but... Alright, we are almost there at the end. This is going to be pretty exciting. I would love to be able to beat this boss in one go because of how much practicing I've been doing. Because back when I tried streaming this last time, when it was directly from the PS4, obviously I had to give up because the PS4 just wasn't streaming it properly and it was like unwatchable and bad quality. But I decided that I would record the last boss fight off stream, but I would actually turn off the HUD, which I eventually managed to do in the end. It took a lot of attempts because I was just getting my arse handed to me. But I'm really excited. This is such a fun boss. If you've not seen this boss before, he's definitely a fitting end to the entire series. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. I love the way she looks at me and I just look back and sort of say, oh shit, my bad. Did I do that? Come back and she's dead. You break it, you buy it. This place is looking considerably different than it was maybe 5 seconds ago. Welcome to the literal end of the world. Felianor's Rest. If we go back outside, we're clearly not in the same place we were beforehand. Maybe we are. We've got another massive open area.
Felianor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us.
The Red Hood.
To eat our dark souls.
He just keeps on going. He just crawls all the way up there. So, I haven't actually explored this entire area, so I'm going to see if there is actually anything else, or if this is just open expanse. I broke the world. Hell yeah. But this place is enormous. And new game, I hardly got to see any of it, to be honest. There's got to be some secrets hiding around.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature.
What?
I am Shira,
Shira?
daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to
Oh, you're a
Medea.
friend of Medea, are you?
At once,
Ow!
I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Dear me, I do not remember you. I've never seen you before. Well, I probably have, but I've never fought you before. I have seen that weapon though. Please, please don't spam that attack. It's terribly annoying. I should point out this is not the final boss either. This is just an invader. Will you stop healing? Jesus! Am I fighting another player? Oh, you've done messed up, girl.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Crucifix of the Mad King. And a Titanite slab. And a sacred chime. Wow. Who the fuck are you? What a great response to someone I've wronged so much, yeah. I have royally annoyed her, and I have absolutely no idea why. I'm just a dude who's walking around a place killing bosses. Okay, so clearly... Oh, he's still going. He appears to be literally no closer now than he was before. No, apparently he somehow crawled backwards and then started going the same direction again. I need to do a bit more exploring. Oh, there's a ringed knight over there. He's bound to drop something else then, surely. Very strange that it's just him, just aimlessly wandering. "46 damage? What?" I know I'm basically just wasting time until the actual... Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing with him. I've got no choice now because I need to get my souls, but you know. Alright, let's get my souls. Try to avoid this dude, if I can. Oh, I'm going to have to fight him. I hate these ringed knights so much. I've got nearly 400,000 souls. I can get rid of him. Look at the damage. He's almost one-shotting me. There we go. Drops the chunk. Oh, and I got a slab as well. That was worth it. You didn't miss the end? Nope, we are about to hit the end now. I'm going to quickly rush back to the bonfire, and then I can proceed to the final bit, I guess. I want you guys in chat to make a bet. I want you to guess how many attempts it's going to take to beat the final boss. Bearing in mind, I have been able to beat him before. In fact, I'm going to level up. It's too many souls to lose. Bearing in mind, I did manage to beat him in New Game without a HUD after several attempts, but it has been a while since I have faced him, so I can't remember his moveset.
Welcome,
I would
Very
like to
well,
level
then
up,
take-
milady. I can only level up twice. Oof. Okay, let's just put it into... Let's put it into endurance.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Still got 100,000 souls. Is there anything I can... It's a pity you can't upgrade armor anymore. Well, actually, that's good and bad, I guess. It's good in the sense that you don't need to upgrade armor in order to really use it very, like, efficiently. So you can literally just, like, do fashion souls or cosplay souls as much as you want. But the bad news is, obviously, if you're using much lighter armor like I am, it doesn't really protect you. Four or 6, or maybe 2 or 3. Merc, I think you're kind of overestimating my abilities a bit with 2 or 3. It did take me maybe 20 plus attempts first time, and I only got to like the final part of the fight. I think I won on the third time.
Oh, Filianor. Help me, please. The Red Hood is come to...
Now, who in the Dark Souls universe is famous for having a red hood? He was come to seek the Dark Soul, which the Pygmies just so happen to have.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Here we go. Final boss of the entire series, Slave Nightgale. See if I can remember his moveset. I might be very quiet for this fight because I really want to focus as much as I can. Not doing too bad so far. Missed him. See, when I took him down the first time, I had the Gotthard twin swords, which have slightly less power, but they had a bit more reach to them, and they were faster. So the story of Gale is that he is acting as like an uncle figure to this girl who is in the Painted World. Oh, you know what? We'll talk about it later.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
Oh, he's standing up now. And he's all glowy and... Right. How quickly can I do this? Uh-oh. Right, so this second phase, much more difficult because now his cape is now, like, it deals damage alongside his weapon. It is essentially an extension. Completely mistimed that roll. I need a fast striking weapon. This is not going to end well for me. Arguably, I'd say this is the hardest phase. Right, if I can... I need to get somewhere safe. Oh, that hit me. Yeah, there's literally no time for me to actually use any miracles. It's actually doing more damage. See if I can get a bit of health regen going. I've got 3 things right now giving me a bit of health regen. That's a big hit. Oh, he got me. Okay. Quantity over quality when it comes to weapons. It depends on the situation, I'd argue. We're in serious mode. Right, in fact, what I might do... If I get rid of my... I'm not going to use the greats, that's way too slow. Let's get my good old twin swords back. That extends the length of my spell effect. I'm not really going to have the opportunity to cast many spells to begin with. Let's get the Ring of Steel Protection +3. And I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to boost rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. Because that actually helps me. Gives me a few more iframes. This should make up for it. I am taking negative absorption for dark lightning and magic damage, which means I take more damage than normal from it. But that's sort of the cost of having such light armor. Alright. Okay. So attempt number 2. Am I going to have time? Am I going to have time? My swords look really pretty though when they're buffed with Blessed Weapon. Right, now I need to heal. He's a very... Where's he gone? There he is. He's a very tanky boss. Once you learn the moveset of his first phase, he's not too bad to deal with. There we go. As 8 fingers can only wear 2 rings. Well, 4. Well, 2 in each hand, I guess. Okay, now we're in serious mode. Pretty sure when I did this without the hood, I used the butcher's knife from this point. Which isn't a bad idea because the butcher's knife heals me for a little bit of damage every time I get a solid hit. No, straight up dead. He is very tough in New Game Plus. I wonder what happens to you if you die at the same time you kill him. I don't think anything will. It depends. It takes him a while for him to actually die, I think, so I don't think it'll count. Right, I'm going to have to pop an ember. And get rid of my twin axes and equip my butcher's knife. And I'm going to go back to the health regen. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Chug, 4. And I'm ready to go. Cast Bountiful Light as soon as I get to the second phase, because I've got a couple of seconds to cast something. The Bountiful Light will help me get a bit of health regen. I'm just catching just at the tip of my range, which is just what I want. Already worn off. Well, one of them has. Haven't taken a hit yet, which is good. Nice! Didn't even take a single hit. Plague Knight versus Slave Knight. That's essentially what it is. Alright. Quick Bountiful Light. I can't use Blessed Weapon. There we are. Now the health regen's going to be important. It means I can focus on actually staying aggressive and keep dealing the damage instead of having to back off to find an opportunity to heal. This cape just caught me there. Oh, the backslash. Ooh, staggered him just in time. Very interesting how he has, like, that crossbow, the repeating crossbow. Apparently it's rubbish, PvP. Just got the roll in time. Got caught with the cape. That was a big hit. Oh, he got me again. Now the panic's settling in. And I can't get a good place to heal. Oh, I'm really panicking now. I'm really panicking. Oh, here we go. Say hello to phase 3. He gets even more moves than before. He gets lightning to crash down on the arena. He does a lot of flips. That was a really bad attack by me. Oh, that was weird. I just need to keep taunting him into the same moves. I've not got many. I did not know he could do that. What the hell? Health regen. Sorry, I can't even look at the chat right now. There is literally... I'm doing so little damage to him. $198, that is not... That doesn't seem right. Fuck. Every time one of those skulls hits the ground, you can see it light up, and that's where the lightning strikes. Oh! Jesus Christ, exactly. That's literally this boss fight in a nutshell. I'm not doing any damage. Did I equip the right weapon? Yeah, plus 10. A plus 10 weapon, and it's only doing like the 190 damage. It's not doing any like of the bonus damage. Oh, how long have we been streaming? Nearly 2.5 hours. We can do this. I believe. I only need to equip Blessed Weapon for this, actually. You see I've lost my focus now, I can't even... Whereas beforehand I managed to avoid every single hit in the first phase. One, two, three, four. Jump. 5. Need my stamina to regen a bit. Both of those attacks. He's very fast as well. It's like, whoa. It's weird because it looks like he's fast, but his attacks are actually rather slow. He's very deceiving with his attacks. Whoa, that nearly got me. If you get far enough away from him when he does that flurry of attacks, he only does the 3 instead of the full set. Okay, these two. I can do it. We're gonna do it. Right, Bountiful Light. Two-hander weapon. I need to get to the other side of them. It's really dumb of me. Okay. Never really got to talk about, I guess, the lore of this boss. So, in the Dark Souls universe, there exists, I guess, like an alternative world called like Painted Worlds, which are literally worlds that live inside paintings, as it kind of says in the tin. And in one world, which is actually the first DLC called Painted World of Ariandel, there's a couple of people, there's like these sisters who are meant to be like crossbreeds between humans and dragons or something like that. It's very convoluted, but there's this little girl who's doing a painting for a new world, and Slave Knight Gale wants to collect this pigment in the soul of man, the Dark Soul, which I don't really know what it is. It's something weird. And he, who is like an uncle to this girl, said that he would go out and find this pigment. So you first meet him as kind of the entry point into the first DLC, because he wants you to basically burn away the painted world because it's consumed by rot. It's something weird, something about this prophecy of this guy, the player, going to the painted world to burn it in fire because it's all covered in rot. It's something weird. And meanwhile, while you're doing that, he travels to the Ringed City, which is here, to seek out the pigment. Eventually he finds it by finding these pygmies, but unfortunately he's unable to get the pigment. So he kind of goes a little bit crazy, a little bit doodah, and consumes the pygmies, which we saw in that cutscene. He was actually eating them, consuming them, to get their blood. And obviously, by this point, he's kind of lost his mind, and he just wants to get the pigment at all costs. So he attacks you, you get to the second phase, and he bleeds onto his sword. He then discovers that he's actually got the pigment in his blood now. He's got the Dark Soul. And then, presumably, at that point, he actually just goes hollow. And going hollow in Dark Souls means you basically just lose all sanity. You lose who you are. Hence why we're having this massive goddamn anime-style battle right now. I probably butchered the lore, but that's sort of how Slave Knight Gale, that's sort of how his story goes in a nutshell. So, like, in terms of like bosses, this guy isn't inherently bad. He might not even be a bad guy at all. He's just lost his mind. He's no longer who he was. But the whole thing about the painted world, that's been a thing since Dark Souls 1 with the painting of Ariamis, I think it was called. And that's where you met Priscilla, who is apparently related to this young girl who's making a new painting, and his sister Frida, who is the final boss of the first DLC. And Frida isn't happy about you coming into the painted world because she knows that you're inevitably going to burn it. And apparently the painted worlds follow the same sort of cycle that the actual main Dark Souls world follows, where everything is in a cycle. Eventually everything starts to crumble and it needs to be restarted. Oh, we're getting it. But it's very, very complex. It sort of makes this boss fight rather sad in a way. How was that for a cinematic shot? Now you guys can see why I wanted to finish this fight without a hood. Without any health bars or my inventory showing up. No, we're good. We're almost there. I just need to keep baiting him into those same attacks. He's going to dash back and then jump in for a third one. He hit me a little bit. Watch out for the lightning, because that does catastrophic damage. Almost got him. One more hit. Okay, I'm back. I don't know about you guys, but that is possibly the most heartbreaking moment I've ever had in the entirety of my time playing Dark Souls. I've never had a clutch fail. Oh, okay. 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 So this is what, attempt 4 or attempt 5? I am actually shaking right now. That's too much for me. Okay.
That it, wasn't it?
I'm going to allot my Estus, so I've got a few more normal.
Pretty be careful.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Okay, let's take a few moments to address the situation, shall we? One more hit is all it needed, and I tried to back off to play it safe, and I ended up doing a rolling attack when he jumped in the air and I missed him, and he one-shot me. That's pretty good. Right. Okay, let's get Sacred Oath and Blessed Weapon going. Have to do this ritual every time. Right, I'm gonna do full focus, silent mode. Too aggressive there. That's fine. Oh, Gale. How did it come to this? You helped me take down Frida. You even helped me take down the two demons in this DLC. All you wanted to do was help the painter create a brand new world, free of rot. Phase 2. Right, I need to... That was the wrong one. It's this one I need. Any amount of health regen I can get. Ooh, he caught me with his cape. You staggered him. doing rolling attacks not good. Or one single attack at a time. This crossbow is actually really annoying because it's really hard to avoid all damage from it. It's not normally dangerous enough to actually pose any threat. That was lucky. That was very lucky. Cape again, but that's fine. Got a little bit of extra health regen again. It's not really known how Gale came to enter the Painted World. But the Painted World's meant to be some sort of like solace for hollows and people like that. Oh, this is starting to hurt my head now. Alright, at least I can catch up in chat. Dark Souls being Dark Souls. That it is. I'm going to be using up all of my embers just to... Let me tell you my favourite phrase. That's XCOM, baby. I guess so. You got an entire squad wiped by similar bullshit. You're doing so well, then one lucky bastard kills all your dudes. Speaking of insanity, that reminds you of something that happened in a D&D game you're playing. I still need to teach myself, I guess, like the rules and stuff like that of D&D, because I've got potentially 2 separate games starting soon. You wish you could shed out disembodied skulls. Yep, you lost the bet. You both overestimated my ability, I'm afraid. I don't know what damage he does, apart from physical. But yeah, I'm close. I just need to focus for long enough. Right. Okay, back to these. Right, okay. I'm ready to take you on. Terrible roll. Come on, Gale. Oh no, I got hit again. Right, he's far enough away. That was worth the risk. That wasn't worth the risk. I'm dead. Okay. Oh. I can't even do this anymore. You were in a dungeon, you ended up getting some guards to back up your investigation. But there was a trap in the dungeon, and it ended up doing just enough wisdom damage to drive you insane, and you killed one of the officers. Wow. That does not sound like a fun time. Right, take number... I don't know how many this is now. I should not be dying to him on first phase, because his first phase should be almost easy by now. Nearly got hit there. Ooh, I nearly got him to a second phase. I was trying to get this ready. I want to get my there we go. Go straight for this. And then this. Go back to that, go back to... Took a lot of damage there. Right, now I need to heal. I should not be fighting him on a slant like this. It's quite dangerous. Whoa. That was really janky. I wonder if the fact he can kind of go invisible is somewhat related to Sister Friede. I mean, he seems to be able to teleport, whereas she just turns invisible. Much like Priscilla. As long as I just get hit by the cape, it doesn't seem to do too much damage. That was a full hit though. Okay, good. That was a nice bit of damage. And now we are back at phase 3. So I should only attack after he's slammed down for like the final flip. Most of the time it's only 2, but sometimes he can do a 3rd. In this case, he kind of does a rush. Oof, lightning there. That hit him, but I don't think it does any damage. That was careless. See, right now we are too close to that sort of cliff. So let's lure him this way. Now I can attack. Normally that attack's fine because all you need to do is just get away from that vicinity and those skulls on your threat. Did it again. Come on, do the attack I want. There's 2. Oh, he caught me. That's the tricky one because he fires his bow in the air and he's airborne for slightly longer than normal. Which means if you don't dodge in the right direction, you'll still get caught by it. Doing good. Just need to not panic. It's really hard to see because of the red stuff, whatever it is. I'm gonna call it the pigment. The essence of the dark soul. Five flasks. I missed him. No, I'm panicking. Okay. I'm on a really awkward spot of the map. I mean, this is a sort of a good and a bad thing about this boss arena, because it is literally the biggest arena in the entire series. But the problem is there's some like uneven terrain and it gets really annoying. Thought he was going to do a follow-up attack. I could have hit him there. Just don't look at the health bar. It should be good. He didn't actually follow that attack up there. That was weird. I'll navigate my way out of this field. There's a wall directly behind me as well. I think I've just got a few more hits to go for. No, I got cocky. I do this every time. I completely forget about one of his follow-up attacks at the worst moment. Please don't do that attack. There's no opening with that. That's it! Yes! Ah! Soul of Slave Knight Gale and Blood of the Dark Soul. $240,000 souls he gives you. Wow. That was just as stressful and intense as the first time.
Arcade is the true Dark Soul.
I am the true Dark Soul, indeed. 400 bits, Merc. Jesus Christ, dude. You really don't need to be doing this, dude. But thank you so much. Right, all I need to do... Find the bonfire. Let's go to where the painter is. Actually, maybe I can give her the Dark Soul. Let's see where it is, actually. Show him an info. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale. Used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. So that's basically what happened. And there we have it. That is the final boss in arguably the entire series. That was the wrong boss room, but never mind. Ooh, it looks like I'm about to drop frames, actually. That little green light in the bottom right of OBS is starting to flash yellow and red. Looks like it's fixed. I have been streaming for 3 hours. It has been a very, very long time since I last streamed for this long in one go. Oh shit! I don't remember this part being on fire. Right, so we're in the painted world. The painter is here. Just... I don't think I've... Right, let's talk to her first.
Ashen One, thy gift of flame has taken root, and Uncle Gale will soon bring the pigment. Pigment, coloured like the dark soul of
Which
man.
is what we just took. Let's give the blood of the Dark Soul.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after
Ooh.
thee. My thanks.
The painted
I'll
world of
paint
Arcade.
A world of that name. 'Twill be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a
Oh, Uncle
gentle
Gale?
home.
He had to leave.
My thanks I will for the call one.
Yeah, he just left. Don't worry about it. So I guess, just as I said, the entire world is starting to light on flame, and apparently you can't actually go out here anymore. No, this door is now locked. Interesting. Let's just go back to Filing Shrine. Oh, kill her. Do it. Do it. I don't think you can actually kill her. An entire world that is filled with arcade cabinets. It is literally just one giant arcade corner, I guess.
Welcome to speak.
Let's level up.
Very well, then taken.
Let's just put a bit more into attunement. But there we have it.
Fashion one.
Finally, it took well over a year, I think. Oh no, it's been about a year actually. It's taken about a year, but we finally managed to stream the entirety of Dark Souls 3 and both DLC. So I guess for now it's time to say goodbye to this dude who I need to equip the right weapons for again. Where on earth is my weapons? Having said that, I am not done with him yet. He's still got a purpose, I guess. To help one of my friends actually play through the game. So his journey's not over yet, but on stream, I'd say that's a job well done. And I want him to wave goodbye. So it's farewell to Dark Souls. Oh, dear me. Right. Is it just over, or is there Yeah, for some reason in this game there is no prompt at all, which is very strange. So it's kind of underwhelming, if I'm honest. There's no cutscene or anything. But what can you do? So yeah, thank you all for watching, as always. Thank you for the bits, Merc. You really should stop doing that. That is it for Dark Souls, I'm afraid. I probably will stream one of the Dark Souls in the future. But in terms of the actual series, that's it. Possibly indefinitely. So, very sad about it. So, next time I'll be streaming, which will likely be next week. Probably do a couple of PC games while my parents are on holiday, and then when they come back, I'll start Bloodborne. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.